welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lindsay, and I can't wait for this week's video because RJ and I are actually on a little road trip to Fredericksburg, Texas, and Colorado Bend State Park, and it is Memorial Day weekend, so just figured it'd be a fun little adventure to get out of Dallas. There's Roxy. Hi, Rox! Hi! She's camera shy, but it's okay. Anyway, I'm excited to walk you guys through our entire weekend, show you what we do, all the different hikes we go on, some of the different wineries that we see, and just have you guys follow along with our little adventure. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay up to date on all future adventures and future videos. Made it to Colorado Bend State Park and are on our first hike. We're hiking to Gorman Falls, and so far the hike is honestly gorgeous. It's just so green and lush, has all these different trees, there's flowers, so can't wait to see what the rest of the hike looks like. Were you having fun?
Very fun.
Good. First waterfall. So pretty. Yeah, how pretty that is. But we've got a little bit more ways to go. Just finished up our hike at Gorman Falls and it was beautiful. The falls were super pretty. The whole hike was really nice. There was a really pretty river at the end with some canyon scenery, and so overall great hike. The trail map that we have marks it as challenging, but it's about 3 miles round trip, and honestly, I mean, this could be the Colorado native in me. I don't think it was necessarily challenging. It was definitely rocky, so you had to kind of watch your footing and whatnot, but overall it wasn't too steep until you got to the very end, and it was only steep for a very short little bit. So I'd say it's probably more moderate than challenging, but definitely bring a lot of water if you end up doing this hike. It was hot out today. We are sweating. Roxy loved it. She jumped in the river and had so much fun. Overall, definitely recommend. Great hike, great just like intro to Colorado Bend State Park. We're gonna just drive around, find our hike for tomorrow, and explore a little bit more of the park before going to Fredericksburg and exploring the town there. Hey Roxy, are you a happy dog? So good.
Are you filming? Definitely now you're taking a picture.
Full blown video, baby. is day 2 of our Fredericksburg / Colorado Bend State Park adventure, and we are just driving through downtown Fredericksburg, which we came here last night, and I'll kind of tell you what we did, and I'll show you guys this morning because it was kind of dark and there were tons of people around, so I didn't film too much last night. But we went to Vaudeville for a glass of champagne, actually a bottle of champagne that we split, and the food looks amazing there. They don't take reservations for parties less than 5, so we were able to get a reservation, and then by the time we got there the wait list was already full, so we couldn't have dinner there. But overall their food looked amazing, so if you can get a reservation or if you can get on the wait list, would definitely recommend checking out Vaudeville. But it was also super cute just to grab a drink there, and we sat outside on the patio, and then we were just walking around downtown Fredericksburg trying to find somewhere to have dinner, and heard some live music, so we just kind of walked towards the live music and ended up sitting down at, what's it called? El Milagro. And there was this cute band, these like older guys just playing some classic songs, and the margaritas were fantastic. RJ just had the regular homemade margarita on the rocks, and I had the sangria margarita frozen, and it was debatably better than Mambo Taxis, which if you're from Dallas, you know all about Mambo Taxis, and this margarita was better. And then after that we went to Chase's place to grab some actual food, because at that point we needed some real food. So that was our adventure last night, and now we're just gonna grab some breakfast and then head to Heath Sparkling Wines for our wine tour. And then after we're nice and, you know, toasted from wine, we're gonna go take a 5-mile hike. So should be a fabulous day. On our second hike in Colorado Bend State Park. We are going to do the Spicewood Springs and Spicewood Canyon trails today, and we are just so excited to be out in the wilderness again. Feeling a little
5 miles
toasty from our champs earlier, but it's going to be a great hike. This trail is so cute. We're by the little stream. pretty here at these two little waterfalls. It is just gorgeous. So now we're gonna hike up to the canyon trail that apparently overlooks some really pretty canyons and some more springs. So overall, this has been a gorgeous, gorgeous hike. We found out that this was the actual Spicewood Springs, but clearly there were a ton of people, so we didn't end up getting in the water. We just hiked on towards the canyon. So pretty up here. What you looking at, Rox? Just finished up our Spicewood Springs and Spicewood Canyon hike. It was about 5 miles round trip for the whole loop, and Roxy enjoyed herself. It was gorgeous with really pretty views of the canyon and then overlooking the pools, as well as like so much water along the river, and we got to see a really cool waterfall and just like tons of water overall and some really cool landscapes. So definitely recommend that one. Roxy is clearly very tired. We are both very sweaty. Our feet definitely got wet, so just keep that in mind if you do end up going on this hike. But it was so beautiful and so worth it. We hardly saw anyone on the trail, which was really nice. So definitely recommend that hike if you're ever here in Colorado Bend State Park. And now we got to figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the evening. Got the goods. All right, we are on our way home. We are about an hour away from Dallas. We left Fredericksburg this morning. We made a couple stops along the drive home, one of them being to the Czech Stop, which is a famous kolache bakery. And so I got the bacon jalapeno popper, not necessarily a traditional kolache by any means, but RJ did get just the normal sausage kolache, something like that. But we also got some of their danishes, which I'm really excited to try. But this weekend overall was so much fun. We had the best time last night at Lincoln Street Wine Market. There was live music. The guy singing was amazing, also really funny. So we just had some wine, had some charcuterie, and just had the best night. So overall this weekend was a huge success. Definitely recommend checking out Fredericksburg. Definitely recommend checking out Colorado Bend State Park. It was not too far of a drive from Dallas by any means. The perfect little weekend getaway and weekend adventure. So I think Roxy had a lot of fun too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little weekend getaway vlog. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay up to date on all future videos and future adventures from us. And be sure to like and comment below any other ideas you have for different weekend getaways that RJ and I should go on. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right, let's see what this strawberry cream cheese one is all about. I now understand why there was a massive line to get these things. This is delicious. We made it home.